This match just got a lot more handsome.
Yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Los Garza from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
It's time for the rest of WWE to step aside because nobody looks as good as this man in the ring or on the TV screen.
Yeah, and Angel will tell you that himself. He spends more time in front of the mirror than he does inside the gym. Best believe this Angel is gonna fly.
That was really good, Saxton. Deep thoughts there.
We are about to witness youth and power personified.
And his opponent, representing the Creed brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
Few men in WWE can match this guy when it comes to pure wrestling.
Except maybe his brother.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring. An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed.
Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed is not here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip the door off a steel cage. That's an insane amount of strength that you do not want to be on the receiving end of.
He's driven to be the best and prove that Brutus Smash is a theory of brutality.
But look at the handsome devil across the ring. Angel's ready to show out and look good doing it. Ankle lock applied. The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon.
Pain just painted all across. Trying. Way to maneuver his body to get out.
Oh, man. Corey, how do you approach a match against a competitor as technically sound as Brutus Creed?
I'd try to pull him out of his comfort zone. Brutus excels at traditional mat-based wrestling, so maybe get airborne. Attack with speed. Go outside what Creed's used to. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Angel's put a stop to that.
Both knees into the face.
And we have a pin attempt. And he manages to kick out at one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
Wow, look at that agility. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Destructive use of the knee. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, a little fire from Angel there.
The momentum shifted in Angel's favor.
This is good stuff. Pushing Creed out of his comfort zone where his technical ability can't answer.
In position, he's painting up
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, working on the arm. And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Being carried around now. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Angel's certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gets slammed down. toward the top rope. Man.
Oh, man.
Big elbow drop.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
Oof.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. And here we go, returning to the ring.
No.
Somersault plancha.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Turning the double arm underhook.
Alabama slam. Wow.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Boom.
Specifically targeting the leg.
What the leg?
The old leg toss. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Incoming.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
He got the shoulder up in time.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Reverse.
Nice reverse fireman's drop. Target acquired, target destroyed.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe the display Creed just put on. Scoop slam sets things up.
Brutus is in full force here now.
Can Angel recover from this adversity? Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Watch out. Brutus ball. Did Brutus clinch this?
The cover. Brutus Creed scores a big win here.
Here is your winner, Brutus Creed.
Brutus Creed got it done tonight, taking home the win.
Brutus Creed put his power and talent to work here, and it sure paid off. The Poison Pixie has returned.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hey, Indy, once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
Candice LeRae, one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE, Mrs. Wrestling herself.
A competitor in the same vein as her indie wrestling brethren. Candice LeRae is driven by passion and will do anything it takes to win.
We'll see if all that passion will pay dividends now.
And indie wrestling is more than ready to throw down. Ready to have some respect put on her name, ready to push her own limits, and ready to go. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Springboard drop kick. Oh, God, face first. Uh-oh. Ah, the leg toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around. Take off!
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Crashing to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Indy.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
She's back in the ring now. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh! Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Looking to explore things ringside now. Corey, how do you compete against a versatile competitor like Candice LeRae?
While Candice has a deep bag of tricks, the strength and power game isn't exactly part of it. If you can overpower Candice, you might just overwhelm her.
Big elbow drop.
Big plans in mind from Indy. From the top.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
She goes for the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Dropped face first. Right to the leg.
Indy Hartwell is just begging for a fight.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Big setup in the corner for something.
Sending her up on the top rope. Oh, he scouted that one. Ouch.
Pushed it all the way up. Oh, brain buster.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Brutal boot.
She's being derailed here.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Counter by Candice.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Shoulders up before 2.
This match continues on.
Side kick on the mark.
Boom, what a kick.
Oh, good God, reverse hurricanrana.
Candice down to secure the victory. No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Drop kick.
Someone call a dentist. Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Candice gets that set right back to her.
Suplex.
Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
No, piercing the sternum.
And the pace of things really catching up to Indy Hartwell there.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Slam! Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Kick to the back.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Looking to end this once and for all.
And she breaks the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering of...
Setting up their opponent, stalking, waiting. That can make an opening for her. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Oh, with the stomp.
And Hartwell's shoulders are down. This could do it. Kick out.
She just will not go away. Dodges away.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
And just got caught with that DDT.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Wheels are turning in Hartwell's head.
Full Nelson.
Indy is just about to finish this. Going for the win. Not letting up.
And that's it. Indy able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
You got to give it up for Indy here. She knew she was the better athlete and was dead set on proving it.
The incredible Lucha Prodigy, Beto.
Carrying on a long and proud family legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Los Garza from Monterrey, Mexico. Weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
Destructive with his speed and accuracy.
And Berto also oozes confidence.
Here comes the assassin of the OC, Carl Anderson.
Anderson looks angry, focused, and ready for vengeance.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson.
He survived some of the harshest training in Japan. When you look at Carl Anderson, you're looking at a man who has a different level of threat.
Now, he may like to crack jokes, but when Anderson's back's against the wall, he becomes a focused and extremely dangerous competitor.
A textbook definition of a mercenary in WWE. He'll have your back if you have his money.
I've seen your paycheck, Saxton. Carl Anderson will never have your back.
And with the bell, Carl Anderson is looking ready for this match.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Oh, kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Locking up. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh, gorgeous around the world, inside cradle.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Head scissors, takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
And an elbow.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
And regains position with the head scissors now.
Oh! Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Carl Anderson obviously loves to have fun outside the ring, but you can't deny his ability to work when the bell rings. His ability to mow down his opponents in seconds.
Yeah, but the speed and strength with which he delivers his offense can sap his energy if he's not careful. He can't maintain that sort of intensity from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Carl just getting knocked around.
And he's really seizing the opportunity here. He realizes Anderson might have gassed himself, and he's capitalizing on that.
And Anderson needed that badly.
A leg sweep. Octopus stretch, locked in, submit. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things in a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2, and he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
It knew what was coming there. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Oh, kick, man.
He's looking fairly drained.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Oh, corkscrew punch! I love it.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Anderson is in a very vulnerable position here.
Well-placed super kick. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. We'll give it
Taking flight.
Big splash.
Berto looking for a submission win here, cinching in the rings of Saturn.
Berto in the rings of Saturn. Submission, will he tap? This is locked in. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What is it gonna take to put him away? Oh my God, what an elbow. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Getting him right into the corner. He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away. This has been a grueling battle. What is left? Wait, you don't think he's...
Avalanche Spanish fly.
What punishment being dealt for Berto?
Berto is firmly in the driver's seat. And Berto is all business now.
Drop kick! Oh, right in the back. Stumps. Deep into the match. This could end it.
Berto is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Berto!
Berto battled his way to the win here.
Carl Anderson on the losing end tonight, which I'd say is too bad. I see what you did there.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez!
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And her opponent from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
I'll give Chance this. She is a very, very hard worker who is always up for a challenge.
You know, she won tag team gold in NXT.
Yeah, but also still a threat in singles competition as well.
Incredible speed and stamina from this young woman.
One of the biggest underdogs in NXT history. I got a strong feeling the entire WWE Universe is going to be highly impressed by Katana Chance.
You know, Katana Chance really is as mighty as they come.
World-class athleticism, lightning-quick agility, and on top of that, she just so happens to be the life of the party.
Chance is such an exciting competitor. It should be interesting to see what she does here tonight.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring, no doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And an easy kick out.
The ref barely started the count.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Man, vicious knee drop. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What's Lopez thinking here?
Sky high.
Right on point. Forget about it.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Absolutely. Lopez breaking her opponent down.
What Katana Chance lacks in size, she more than makes up for in heart.
Yeah, but she still lacks in size, Cole, which is something you should absolutely use to your advantage against her. When you're in the ring with Katana Chance, there's no better course of action than to bully her. Straight up ragdoll Chance if you have to. Anything to shut down the party.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Right to the spine.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, what a knee.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Watch out.
Down with force.
And Chance now chaining some offense together.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back.
Almost 2.5.
That was a long 2 count there.
And it looked like Elektra wasn't able to defend against that.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent.
Right into the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still no end in sight here.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Wicked clothesline.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Setting up for something here.
Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Strong kick.
My goodness. No way.
Suicide dive.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. An impressive move by Chance. Mighty things come in small packages.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Frog splash. That might have put it away. There's 2. Katana Chance gets the W.
Here is your winner, Katana Chance.
Cut off at the attacks on Elektra Lopez, leaving empty-handed.
And the party has just begun for Katana Chance.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Oh no, not her.
A very unsettling presence.
Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
There's the bell, and we've got Nikki Cross ready for action here.
Look, if you strip away whatever's going on with Cross these days, she's a tough competitor, and her current alignment has only made her more ruthless. There's no telling what, if anything, is going on in Nikki's head.
Yeah, Corey, we all know she still has that championship arsenal under her belt.
And you can already feel the glow radiating from Naomi.
Both you and Naomi should probably see a doctor about that, Saxton. But if you want to talk supreme confidence, Naomi clearly has that in high supply coming into this match.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh, missed connection. Boom, DDT. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Ooh. As an opponent, how do you deal with an athletic powerhouse like Naomi?
Well, the legs are the source of Naomi's power game, so if I was taking her on, that's where I'd focus my attacks. Take Naomi's legs out from under her, and she'll run out of offensive options.
She turns it around. Oh, duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And Naomi with a quick kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Ooh. Action taken right to Nikki there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Into the side headlock here.
Pretty drop kick.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Went for the spring.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Outright presentation of power there.
Bending the bot. She had the counter plan. Uh-oh, sunset. Flip. Powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Stomping. Ouch.
Enziguri.
Making way towards the top rope. Flying.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Crucial moment. Oh, a knee strike. And that attack further tested Nikki's stamina.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, full extension on a split leg drop.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Oh, an elbow to the face.
Oh, my! Oh!
Vicious use of the knee.
Walking across their opponent, and then I don't even know what this is.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Boom, rear view, connecting.
That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move. Naomi firing up the crowd here.
And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
One of the UK's best exports.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever. It's really difficult to match this man's grappling skills.
Or his mustache.
He's got a beard. It actually has a beard, Byron.
Yeah, but the mustache part is amazing.
Guys, is it legal to pull facial hair during a match? I'm asking for a friend.
No doubt about it, we are in for something special tonight.
A man who has discovered his new family.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six. It's like Eric Rowan is staring through your soul.
Tyler Bate calls himself the big, strong boy despite his size. Gets the message across. Bate exceeds all expectations, is a much bigger threat than he may appear to be.
Yeah, Bate may be built like a cruiserweight, but he balances the scales with his unorthodox in-ring style and surprising power. He packs a deceptively strong punch.
Bate is hoping those impressive ring skills will help him get the win here in this one.
Most human beings freeze in fear. Their nervous system shuts down. And when they realize the horror before them, it's too late.
The fact is, Corey, that the more suffering Eric Rowan spreads, the more fulfilled he feels. The man is demented.
Collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Ooh. With authority. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Forearms going for an early pin. And they kick out at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Tyler Bate has a lot of heart. Corey, will that be enough for him to get the win here tonight?
It's not just going to be hard alone, but that's a big part of Bates' success. You have to remember that Bates' power and in-ring IQ are also what have made him so successful in his career.
Eric Rowan, look at the power in the Iron Claw slam.
This spells trouble for Bates.
And the kick out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Ooh, man.
Lariat!
Oh, what a response.
And Rowan was on the wrong end there. Reversal! And that turns things around.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Hoisted up into the fireman's carry position, and we are going for a spin, airplane style. Around and around we go.
Oh, we're going in reverse now. I'm not sure this superstar is going to survive this one. That's the power of Bate coming into play. Just so much fun to watch.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Tyler Bate heads up high.
Lift off.
Spiral tap.
Will Bate end this?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bates.
Eric Rowan ended up on the losing side of this match.
I am absolutely stunned that Eric Rowan was taken out here tonight.
I can only imagine the price that will have to be paid.